Go4Broke.
Say something. Say something. Say something.
How's everyone doing? This is Jubalrahl over here.
Jubalrahl.
Yeah.
Who is Jubalrahl?
That's my
Alright,
gamer
now
tag
I'm
on
here with
Xbox.
Paul Santino.
That's the best we come up with to introduce us.
Antonio Baguri and Larry Joe, and we're gonna talk about the NGP,
Actually,
baby.
That's a group Balrog.
A group. I'm not calling you that.
Too late, they already.
Damn it.
One other thing, to protect our identities, don't you really not want to say our full names? That's why I gave my gamer tag.
Why do you want to make our gamer tag? Alright, fine. Say your gamer tag.
I already said it, Jubalrahl.
Jubalrahl, you know it's too bad. I already put your real name out
We've
there.
been compromised. Go4Broke.
Anyway, we're here talking about the NGP. I just want to hear some of you guys' thoughts about some of the NGP crap. Like, as we can see, it has 2 joysticks now.
What we do?
But I don't know why people are happy about that.
That's what it looks like?
That
Yes,
is
that's
what it looks like.
That is what it look like.
That's it right there. It has 2 joysticks, and for some reason, it has a touchscreen on the back.
Well, they
I thought
said
the
for
front.
like triggers. No, it's.
I don't know.
front
It's a screen in the front and a touch screen in the back. I don't know why they did this.
I know why.
I don't know why they call it the
reason
NGP,
why they
but-
did it, the touchpad in the back, is because they're going to have Call of Duty and stuff on there. And any shooting games, instead of using the L and R buttons feeling weird, you just hit the back and that's you pulling the trigger. That's why it's touchscreen in the back.
I don't know how that's gonna work.
Yeah, but
That seems really weird. I don't know
it
how
is.
that. Ah man.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, like me just practicing right now. Like, you know.
I don't know, to be honest. They said it has the power to match the PS3. They're going to put a lot of
the
PS3
graphics.
stuff on there.
Yeah,
it will be-
Uncharted
that is the case-
2, I think, or Uncharted 1.
Yeah, if that's the case, I may
Oh, man.
I may just get that instead of the PS3.
I love Uncharted.
and
right
also
now.
you know, how much expensive it was. How much?
How much are they saying right now? Like
$599 US.
I can buy like 2 systems with that. I don't
Yeah.
really
No, I
need
was
that.
just kidding.
You can,
Oh, you were
Yeah,
joking.
that was-
You're a
that was
freaking
the
asshole.
PS3's first price.
It probably be $500 or $600.
I don't think so.
Oh man.
because it's basically a portable PS3. It's almost as powerful. So could you imagine?
Do you think a lot of people are gonna buy it when it launches though? I don't
I'd
know.
say-
It doesn't even have a launch
No.
lineup yet.
Not yet.
No. The
Does
only
it-
one.
does it-
Well, they do
doesn't
have
have a
Uncharted.
launch.
They have Uncharted. Uncharted 1.
Uncharted 1. They're putting Uncharted. Oh,
No,
oh
they
yeah, that's
had a
right.
list. There was a list. There was Uncharted, Call of Duty. I
The
read
launch
somewhere
title.
there's like a whole bunch of other PlayStation 3 titles they're actually putting on there already.
Huh.
That
So pretty much the Uncharted title was already in.
I really don't know how to feel about this though, because you keep telling me to buy one.
That's all right, Kaiser. It's all right.
He keeps telling me to buy one since I'm always playing on my laptop.
no,
But,
my
I
only
mean,
thing with that is mainly you said it's weird with the touchpad in the back.
Yeah, the touchpad thing seems kind of weird. But one thing I did hear that was pretty good was that they added actual joysticks. It's not one of those push, you know. I don't
Well,
know.
better than the PSP. Yeah,
the
it's a
PSP.
weird
You know,
thing,
the
yeah.
weird joystick that they had before. It's actual joysticks now.
I just want
It's
to
not
know.
the slider.
I just want to know if the system messes up, does it still eject the disc into holy hell? Like,
This is all
Shit, I have a
balls
feeling
away.
it has no eject.
if it doesn't do that, I'm not buying it.
You just want to shoot your UMDs at people?
Yes.
Wow.
Exactly.
He's,
Do we even, are they even
evil,
using
man.
you know what I'm saying? He's gonna turn his own PSP into a first person shooter.
You're not going to be able
Mess
to
it
take
up
it
on
to the
purpose.
airport no more, you know? It's like start hurting people.
Are they even using UMDs?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I don't think it is
Because
actually.
their digital download thing didn't go too well with the PSP Go. Since a lot of publishers
Oh,
were like,
yeah, I
we're not
forgot all
gonna
about the
put it up
PSP
on the
Go.
store, and it was like,
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot all about
From what I remember, I actually, sadly, I don't think it does take discs, CMDs. I'd have to double check, but I don't think it does.
It's probably going to the lower version of the Blu-ray.
oh, look at that, it's white now.
that. There's a white one, yeah.
Oh, what do you do?
Yeah, it's not racist.
Black and white.
I think that was just like, I don't know, a prototype. I don't think that's the
Wait,
actual.
hold on a second. What? I saw the 2 joystick, the 2 button in the bottom.
Yeah, those are the joysticks.
The
What it
2
means on
buttons.
the very
No,
bottom,
there's
though.
No,
the
it's
shoulder.
like shoulder
that's
things.
just-
Oh, the shoulder.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was the 2 buttons on the bottom. So what the hell?
That'd be too
Very
many
weird
buttons.
stuff, man. Very weird stuff. But
But
I
the
don't know.
cool thing is, like me, like I was saying, for me, portable. In general, most portable games, you know, as I've gotten older, my hands are bigger. It kind of it feels weird to play games. Like
Yeah,
you know,
it's true.
no, that's right. Yeah, portable gaming with my own joystick.
That's right. Yeah, all guys have a joystick. You gotta do portable game with those. You know what I'm saying?
But
That's how we get down. Yeah.
But my only thing is that it's for me it feels weird to play a game where you gotta do precision things, and my
Yeah.
hands are so big, and it's like I push other buttons by accident or something. And most portable gaming I do is actually on my cell phone and mini games, not really, full-length games that take hours to do. But the other nice thing that has is with the HD screen, you can watch awesome movies in HD quality.
Yeah, I heard they also made the screen bigger too, so that's a plus.
Always a plus. Well, I guess we'll have to see how it goes.
Next up is a doozy, guys. Final Fantasy versus 13.
Sucks.
Wait, what?
How does it suck? It didn't even come out yet.
I don't know.
I can see the future.
He's just mad that Final Fantasy 13 sucks so bad.
What's a Final Fantasy?
Oh, you just gave up on Square, completely.
Square's had their Final Fantasy.
That's true. That's true.
I don't know. A lot of people are skeptical about the new one coming out. It looks promising.
I don't know, for some reason.
Looks realistic and good. They're actually going into a new direction.
Remember to specify, this is Final Fantasy 13 versus.
I know.
Versus 13. Versus themselves.
The thing is, I've just kind of lost hope in the past few games and even their online game. It may look awesome graphic-wise, but mechanics and story, I just don't think it can hold to their past glories, 7, 8, or even before.
8 was fine. I didn't like the story, but I liked the game.
Yeah, because most
You
people
wanna keep
either
drawing?
like 7 or 8.
I didn't like draw system either. I hated the draw system.
I'm curious. Do you guys like turn-based more than action RPGs?
Me, it depends, because Final Fantasy I'm used more to turn-based, but as for action RPGs, it's more those action ones I usually play with my friends or something like that.
It's also weird too because Final versus 13 actually looks like an action RPG. Or it looks like it's trying to go into that direction.
It pretty much is. It's just all we have to do is worry about the extent of control we have.
Well, we gotta work. Like one thing, I'm afraid it's gonna go into that Resident Evil thing. Like you remember how scary we used to be about Resident Evil?
Yeah,
and
it used to be like real good, and then when 5 came out, it like. Ugh.
I thought 4 is already dropping.
I don't know. I didn't like
go on
4
record and say 4 hit the crapper.
Think of it
He
this
didn't like
way.
4 at all.
You know how other games, adventure games, like that one, Resident Evil, turned into action, and others, they try to have it's an action game, but you level, like Onimusa, or what was Devil May Cry, this and that, where it's not just an action. You eventually get points and you level up, or Parasite Eve. So this seems like it's doing the reverse.
That's a game I haven't heard in a while.
Parasite Eve, they're coming out.
That was a
with
great
one
game.
soon, I think.
Yeah, it was.
But this, with Final Fantasy, like, is it going to go in reverse? Is it going to be an RPG turning into action instead of action turning into RPG?
I don't know. It kind of looks like it's going, like I said before, it looks like it's going into that action thing. It kind of looks like Kingdom Hearts to me.
We have to also remember.
It looks like Kingdom Hearts.
Remember, this is not also a main Final Fantasy title.
That's true.
Why
do they even call it Versus? Is it fighting someone? Is it versus the original 13 that sucked so bad where you auto-bottled and... I can't stand that game.
Maybe the story is a side story.
God, I
I'm
can't stand that game.
I'm just surprised they wasted so much time on cutscenes and then had you read the story in the menu.
Yeah,
it was absolutely horrible.
Well, at least as bad as Xenosaga.
You want to sit down and sleep down or make it lunch?
Xenosaga, it's not that it had a bad story. It's just that they felt the need to show you things that aren't necessary. You just start cuddling up under bed, just be like, oh, I'm just watching the character just sit in a room talking on the cell phone. Oh, look, an invasion! It's my time to shine.
I don't know. I don't know. It looks good. I mean,
I like
the gameplay, the whole explosions and jumping around, slashing, teleporting, all that other good crap.
It's showing promise.
It looks alright. It's just that like I said, it looks like Kingdom Hearts. I didn't like Kingdom Hearts too much, and it looks like that.
Major differences. It's like that you have to actively I don't know. You have more control over your character as far as dodging and combat.
And another thing that I didn't like was like in Final Fantasy 13, you can only control that one person. It seems like you can only control that one person. Well, that's where I have a problem. I want to be able to control my party, not just one person.
What is it you didn't like about Kingdom Hearts? Was it more than just a kiddish thing?
Oh, I don't. To be honest with you, I really don't know. I like the scenery. I like the characters. It was just something about that game I just could not get into. It's my opinion. I'm not saying the game sucks.
So it wasn't specifically controls or combat. There's just something.
No, it was. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was the combat. I just was not interested in the game. I will say this: Final Fantasy 13. I did not like that. That game sucked to me.
Most people did not like that.
I am not a Disney hater. I like Disney. I have no problem with Disney. I love me some Goofy. No, Goofy's my man.
I like Disney movies.
I did not like
He knows all about Donald, man.
I like Donald too. It was just something about that game I just really did not like. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
I don't know. At the time, it was probably just the game was probably just it was the developing of something better.
Yeah,
it wasn't fully refined yet, but Kingdom Hearts 2 didn't help. You just press X, X, X.
Kind of back like to what I was thinking. Would you guys accept something that was kind of like Devil May Cry or God of War, where you level up? Because the controls seem kind of action. Now I wonder how would you level up though if you're controlling and only really leveling one person, one kind of class even.
Whoa.
How do you feel about it if it was kind of more like Devil May Cry, like you choose which abilities you're leveling?
That's a good question. That's a really good question that I probably can't answer.
Yeah, you got a point there.
You got a good point. I don't really know because to be honest with you, I don't like Kratos. I liked him in the first game of God of War. He was awesome. But when a person repeatedly dies over and over and over and just crawls out of hell, that's a problem for me.
Hey, you read comic books.
That is a problem for me.
Every superhero dies 1 week and comes back the next week.
And I hate that. I really do hate that. I really do. If you're going to kill off a character, let him stay dead.
I guess the only exception to the rule right now is Jean Grey, huh?
Damn it, man. Don't talk about Jean.
Oh, Queen Daisy.
But I will say this, Final Fantasy Versus 13 looks good. The presentation looks great. Let's just hope that it doesn't go to Square's heads, and that's all they focus on. That's all I'm saying.
It's look like
they do something with the gameplay, man. Come on, Square, we're rooting for you, man. What the hell? You're letting me down.
Come on, Square. Make our Final Fantasies come true.
Oh, hopefully.
Oh,